do you truly know contentment? Or are you just temporarily satisfying another hunger? That's a question few dare to confront, because true sufficiency doesn't come from fullness, but from the courage to face the unnamed cravings that never stop whispering. You've had moments when you got exactly what you wanted and thought, this is enough. But what happened next? Just days later, the feeling fades. You want more. That's not a need. It's a formless addiction of the mind, a hunger fed by the illusion that just a little more will bring happiness. The Buddha said, "No fire burns fiercer than desire." You think you're living with purpose, but often you're just being pulled by an endless illusion. The warning is this: if you don't learn to stop, you'll spend your whole life climbing a ladder you placed in the middle of a desert, where no destination exists. Knowing enough isn't about giving up. It's about waking up. It's the ability to see clearly what is truly enough for a peaceful heart. You don't lack. You just fail to see what you already have. When you constantly look at what others achieve, you poison your heart with comparison, a kind of invisible chain that binds happiness. You admire others, but forget that they may be longing for the very things you overlook. The shocking truth is, you're not lacking. You're simply lost in a maze built by your own mind. You were once happy with a simple meal, once felt peace just from a quiet day. Yet now, amid endless options, you feel empty. The hidden secret is this: contentment has nothing to do with circumstances. It is an inner skill. As the Dhammapada says, contentment is the greatest wealth, meaning the rich are not those who have more, but those who are no longer ruled by the hunger of the mind. When you truly know enough, you stop chasing applause. You no longer need to prove your worth through external things. You feel free, not because you have everything, but because you're no longer controlled by a sense of lack. But the danger is, you'll never know you're lacking until you pause and truly look within. You may be successful, admired, but if you still feel hollow every day, perhaps you've forgotten life's most basic lesson. That is, you came here not to accumulate, but to awaken. If you don't know what's enough, you will never know true happiness. You will live like someone trapped in a dream, forever chasing a shadow ahead, without realizing the sun has been shining above you all along. And that is the silent tragedy of modern life, trading peace for a dream we've never questioned. You don't have to give up everything to know enough. You just have to sit still and ask your heart directly, am I truly living, or just trying to fill an invisible void? The answer is not in any book, not with any teacher. It's in the quiet moments when you're brave enough to slow down. So the final question isn't, when will you have enough? But when will you be awake enough to see that you already do? And if you've never seriously asked yourself that question, maybe it's time.